help the next person, please?
Hi. I want to get enrolled at Delta.
Have you ever attended Delta before?
No, it's my first time.
Well, the first thing that new students need to do is to file an application for admissions. Located alongside the wall, the first step is the application for admissions. It's located there. Go ahead and fill that information out, and when you're completed, just return it back to our office. If you're more than welcome to go ahead and use the counter, and then as soon as you're done, just come on back. Don't worry about the line.
Good. So just go fill the application and come back with you?
Yeah, that'll be fine.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Are you done?
Yes, I'm done. Here you go.
Okay.
Thank you.
Let me look it over really quickly.
Okay.
Wow, everything looks wonderful. Were you planning on taking more than one class for the semester?
No, I'm full loaded, like 12 units.
Okay.
I think that's what I have to take to be a full-time student, right?
It definitely is 12 or more units. The first thing that you'll need to do thereafter this application is to take an assessment placement exam. It's a basic math, reading, and writing exam that requires you to test your levels of English and math. The next available times are in this area right here. You can choose one of these areas, either the walk-in by computer or by the walk-in at these periods of time. You have no fees due, and a picture ID is required.
Okay.
Okay.
How do I get to these places? Are they located in the same building, or I have to...
Actually, no. They're kind of scattered around, but to help you, we have a located map right here.
Okay.
If you were to leave us right here, we're in the Holt Center building. We're at the south end of the campus. Everything's located to the north of us.
Okay.
If you were to go around the corner, follow our brick pathway all the way down towards the middle of the campus, you'll see a fish pond. And then when you see the fish pond, you're going to make a left-hand turn going west, and you will see the Goldman Library. And right behind that is the Assessment Center and Financial Aid Office.
Okay. I think I got it.
Okay.
Okay, thanks.
You're welcome. You have a good day.
You
Good
too,
luck.
Thank you.
Hi, can I help you?
Yes, please. I just filled an application in a whole building, and they told me to come here and do an assessment test. What do I have to do?
Okay, we offer the assessment test on the computer and paper pencil. They're both on a walk-in basis.
I'll do it on computer.
You want to take the computer?
Yes, please.
Okay, our computer lab is open Monday through Thursday between 9 and 2, and Fridays from 8 to 1. Again, walk-in basis, you just come in, we set you up, and take the test.
How long will it take me to do the computer?
On average, about 2.5 hours.
That's a lot of time. What if I don't have the 2.5 hours to come here and sit on the computer?
Well, it's a self-paced test, so it depends on the student. I've had students who can complete it in an hour, some who've taken 6 hours.
Okay. So I can do it like half an hour a day until I finish it?
If that's what works for you, we can start and stop you as many times as you need to.
Okay, how long will it take me when I finish the test to have my grades and stuff?
The results come up right away, but you need to meet with, you need to go through an orientation to get your test results. So what you'll do is you'll come back to an orientation. It's a general orientation for the college. They'll go over your test results with you, and then after that you meet with a counselor, a one-on-one with a counselor.
Okay, wonderful. Thanks a
Okay,
lot. Bye.
you're welcome.
Hi, how are you?
Good, thank you. You?
Fine.
This is my first time here at Delta, and I would like to know how can I qualify for financial aid? What do I have to do for financial aid?
Okay. Well, the first thing you have to do is apply for financial aid through the FAFSA process.
Yes.
We have a paper application here, or you can apply online at that address. When you apply, you will be providing information about you, the student, your income information from 2002, and your parents' information and signature, depending on your age and other personal circumstances. After you apply, you will receive a letter from our office in about 6 weeks. At that time, you'll come back to our office. You will follow up by bringing us whatever documents we request. Things such as your taxes from last year, your parents' taxes, We'll also want to establish that you are either a U.S. citizen, or if you're not a citizen, what kind of status you have entered the United States under. So we may need your permanent resident card, copy of that.
Okay. Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
Hi, Sharmila. I'm Hector. Thank you very much for your time here. I've been told that I had to come here to the counselor to talk to a counselor. Actually, I'm first generation college student. I really want to achieve my goal that is completing a 4-year college, but I want to start here and then transfer to another university. What do you recommend me to do, or what's the next step that I have to do after the whole process that I've been doing?
Okay, great. You're in the right place. Where do you want to transfer to? Do you know, is it going to be University of California or California State University?
I have no idea.
Let me tell you a little bit about the resources that we have available to you upstairs in here in the Danner Hall. You can use the Career Center to do research if you're thinking about majoring in communications, as far as looking up the job outlook for the next 5 to 10 years. If you wanted to know how much education does it take, what schools offer that major. And also, what we also have available is the Transfer Center. Once you know where you want to transfer to, what school you want to go to, you can meet with the representatives from different schools, and they all come here to Delta College to meet with students, so you don't have to go to various campuses to get that information. You can make the appointment and see them here. But the very first thing we're going to do is make a student education plan, so that way you're aware of what you're going to be taking the next semester, and you can help you decide exactly what you're going to be planning out for your first semester. Okay, so
Wonderful.
let's get started.
Okay.
Oh, hi. Come on in. What can I do for you?
I'm gonna have feet surgery next month, and I was wondering how can I get a key for the elevators, because I'm gonna be in a wheelchair. So how can I do it?
Okay, it's real simple. What you'll need to do, first of all, is go to the cashier's office in the administration building. Do
Okay.
you know where that is?
No.
Okay, it's the next building to our left. After you leave this building, it'll be the next building.
Okay.
There you go to the cashier's office. You'll pay $3. Just let them know you need to get an elevator key. They'll fill out the receipt for you and give you a copy of the receipt.
Okay.
After you've done that, you can go over to the to Danner Hall. Do you know where Danner Hall is?
No.
Danner Hall is right in the center of the campus, and it's where the cafeteria
Oh,
is.
okay,
So
okay,
you've
okay.
probably been there.
Yes.
Okay, great. So you'll take your receipt over to Danner Hall, and in the back side of Danner Hall, there's a first aid office.
Okay.
It's also our mobility station.
Okay.
Okay, give them the receipt, just tell them you need to get an elevator key. They'll issue the key there for you, and they'll have you fill out a little bit more paperwork. It's not too much, but it's stuff for the doctors.
Okay.
And then when you're done with the key and you no longer need it, you just return it back to the same place in Danner Hall. They'll give you your receipt back, and you can take it back to the cashier's office, and they'll give you back your $3.
Okay.
Is that okay?
Perfect.
You
Wonderful.
got it all down?
Yeah, I
Okay,
got it.
great.
Thanks a lot.
Okay.
Have a good day. Bye.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
I would like to purchase an ID.
Student ID?
Student ID, yes, please.
Okay.
Hi, this is where I check my ID.
Yeah, right here.
Okay,
Your
where I need it?
receipt, picture ID, and your class schedule, please.
Okay, here's my picture ID.
Picture image, okay. Okay, ready?
Yes.
Smile to the monkey.